What's up, YouTube, and welcome to a Watery Grave achievement slash trophy guide here in Murdered Soul Suspect. So in order to get this achievement slash trophy, you are required to uncover the ghost story for the Watery Grave. In order to do so, you have to collect the 7 water boilers that are scattered around this building. Now, without giving out too much of the story, all you have to do is come into this building. This is the first building you go into, and I've already cleared it out of enemies and such. And as you can see, I'm just going to walk straight through it and show you the different locations. So the first two were located back there in both the pool room and then in the laundry room. Now I'm running around like an asshole. I apologize for that. But right here under the staircase is our third one. Then we're going to go up to the second floor, and I believe there's only one on the second floor. There might actually be two. Let's find out. Go through this door, and you're going to see all this crazy stuff on here. I don't know what it is yet. Then I'm going to go into this room and realize I'm in the wrong room. Turn back around and come through this room, and you'll know that you're in the correct room because these 3 people will be playing poker, and it's going to be right in this closet. And for whatever reason, the achievement pops for me right here, but I'm going to show you the rest of the locations just because. I don't necessarily know why the achievement popped for me right here. And the reason that I'm showing you this is because during my playthrough I actually missed this achievement, as it is missable. It's hard to miss. A lot of people have said that. However, I did end up missing it, so yeah, it is missable. Now we're going to head into here, and these 2 people will be trying to plan a party to our left here, and this water bubbler or boiler is going to be right there. Back through the door again, and we're going to head up to the 4th floor for our last 2 water boilers. The first one, after we get past all these people, is going to be right here on the left, and then our next one is going to be after a cutscene when we go through this door, and it will be located right in the bathroom of this apartment complex. And finally, when we collect this last one, we'll be able to reveal the story and enjoy a cool little ghost story told in a kind of creepy way, so enjoy.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old, rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
And there is our 20G or our bronze trophy if you're playing on a PlayStation console. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you out a little bit. And if it did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun junk. Check down in the description for some awesome links to some awesome things. My Twitter, Facebook, donation page, bunch of other things you might be interested in. And until tomorrow, ta-ra.